of the Silver Dragon clan and has many government affairs to handle. She tells him the task of taking care of the children is now his responsibility and whispers that the child likes him. The scene shifts to the garden, where Leon mutters to himself that he's the Dragon Queen, and it seems like the Dragon Slayer is now responsible for taking care of the children. He notices a girl hiding behind a pillar and thinks Muen is still young, and if she thinks he can't find her if she hides there, he points to her, saying he found her, but there is no response from her. Leon questions if she's angry. Leon apologizes for keeping her waiting, but she runs off. Leon chases her, asking what's wrong and why is she running. After a while, Leon wonders where she went as he just saw her pass by. He thinks it's hard to predict a child's mood, and wonders why Ross Voice gave him the task of taking care of Muen. Just then, Muen comes from behind and hugs Leon. Leon asks if she didn't just see him run past her. Muen denies it, saying that Dad couldn't find her, so she came out to look for him. Leon wonders if he saw wrong. Muen then says she has something to show him and pulls him away, as another girl looking similar to Muen gazes toward them. While doing the drawing, Mien is quite preoccupied with it. Leon, having butterflies, thinks that it's good to have a daughter and that it feels like his soul is healed. Sooner or later, he believes he will get his destiny, which will help him escape from the clutches of the mother dragon. Mien runs to Leon, saying that she drew a family portrait, for which Leon is delighted, thinking that Mien is awesome and worthy of being his. As Leon sees the sketch of two girls with two parents, he questions why there are two girls. Mien reveals that it's her sister. Leon is taken aback that Mien has a sister, as it turns out that he's not only hit the target with one shot, but also hit it twice with one shot. Leon grabs his head, scratching his hair, stating that the child he saw in the garden just now must be her. He called her by Muen, and it's no wonder that she was angry. Muen replies that she thinks her sister is not angry. She's just a little shy when she saw Dad. Leon ponders over it, thinking that they haven't met each other much, so it's normal that they aren't familiar with each other. He believes it's all the dragon's fault for hiding this child from him, and he has to ask for the truth. In the study room, Ross Weiss is dealing with the documents as a dragon reports to her when Leon barges in. Ross Weiss questions where Muen is, to which Leon screams that she went to play with her sister. He states that she is really good at hiding things, and questions when she was going to tell him that he has an older daughter. Ross Weiss states that he already knows this by now, to which Leon gets angry, stating that he has to thank her. The talker picks up with Leon presenting material to him to make his building. Ross Weiss states that he already knows this by now, to which Leon gets angry, stating that he has to thank her. Giving birth to a child is hard work, and he didn't expect that she would give birth to two for him. Stating that she worked hard, he screams that when he returns to the Empire someday, he will definitely write her name in their family tree. Ross Weiss questions if he knows why she didn't tell him about the existence of her eldest daughter, to which Leon replies that he thinks she was jealous of his closeness with Mien, so she deliberately didn't let her meet him as her father. Ross Weiss questions if he's anxious to see her, to which Leon replies that it's nonsense. He states that who doesn't want to meet their daughter? He's not like her, a cold and stern mother, and he wants to cultivate a good relationship with her. Leon gives Leon 1,000,000 Jusle feathers. Ross Weiss affirms it and asks him not to regret it. The scene shifts to the kitchen as Leon is playing with a knife, thinking that he's going to make a good meal today. Leon's first step to getting closer to his elder daughter was to open her stomach with delicious food. He thinks that he used to make this meal often in the team, and everyone who has eaten it stated that it was good. The sweet taste is also suitable for children. Leon, tasting it, thinks that it's not bad, and his cooking skills are not rusty. Leon flexes, thinking that this meal will definitely win Noah over, and Noah will love the food her dad cooks the most. Leon is humming when the maids, seeing this, whisper that the prince has just recovered from a serious illness, and he still cooks for his family. They praise him, saying that he is really a good male dragon who cares about his family. Just then, Ross Weiss, with her daughters, comes in, and they greet her. Ross Weiss orders that they don't have to wait for orders at dinner tonight and they can have a rest, to which they affirm. At the dining hall, Leon greets them, stating that they just came in time. Muen runs towards Leon, stating that it has a nice smell. Leon replies that she loves meat the most, so he made stew especially for her. As Leon thinks that Noah would feel her father's feelings, but to see that she shrugged her face away, Leon gets taken aback. Leon got a very different reaction from what he thought. He thinks that this female dragon has anticipated this situation, so she had not allowed him to meet Noah. Rossweiss tells Noah that this is her first formal meeting and asks her to introduce herself. Noah introduces herself as Noah Kmelkvi, the eldest daughter of the Silver Dragon Queen Rossweiss, and she is 1 year and 2 months old. Leon knows that dragons are an immortal race and that baby dragons grow faster than human children. Leon gets down, introducing himself as Leon. The second step for Leon to get closer to his eldest daughter was to say hello politely and leave a good impression, for which she gives a pretty silent reaction. Leon is worried, wondering why this child is so cold and if she has a grudge against him. Muen moves to her sister, stating to please talk more and not embarrass Dad. Noah states that he looks so weak and questions if he's really their father, inwardly stabbing Leon's chest. Leon comments on what a filial daughter she is, as Leon's career as a father faces its first crisis. Family dinners are supposed to be the best occasion for family members to talk and communicate, but now it has become Leon's most tormenting moment. Leon knows the two daughters look similar, but their personalities are completely different, and it's obvious that Noah is more like her mother. Leon calls out for Noah, questioning if she likes today's food, to which he comments that it's disgusting, stabbing Leon inwardly. Rossweiss barely holds off her laughter as Muen asks her mother if she's happy. Rossweiss replies that her father finally got to reunite with their family. Seeing him so happy, she's naturally happy as well. She asks Leon why he isn't smiling, to which Leon replies that of course he is, and he's happy to be with his family. Men asks her dad if he can have dinner with them every day, to which Leon is quite taken aback, thinking that he doesn't want to eat with this female dragon every day. Noah interrupts to deny it. Men questions the reason, to which Noah answers that it's because she wants to study at the Young Dragon Department of St. Heath Academy. Rossweiss states that the Young Dragon Department of St. Heath Academy is full of dragons that are 4 or 5 years old, questioning why she's anxious to enroll. Noah replies that it's because she wants to defeat more dragon slayers, causing Leon to choke on his food. Leon thinks that it seems this child wants to defeat him, her own father. Leon states that dragon slayers are all brave, but Noah is still so young, and she will get hurt. Leon states that dragon slayers are all brave, but Noah is still so young, and she will get hurt. Noah flares up, telling Leon not to treat her like a child. Leon is confused by the reality as she is really a child. Rossweiss interrupts, saying that she thinks Noah's idea is pretty good. The sooner she learns the skills, the sooner she can fight the dragon slayers. She asks Leon if that's not right and if he has a reason to stop Noah from going to school. Leon thinks that if he continues to oppose it, Noah will definitely hate him as a father even more, and he can only change her mind. Leon denies it, stating that there is no objection from him. Leon thinks that he finally gets it, that this female dragon wants to use Noah to mentally attack him during this dinner. He flares up in anger, thinking that she just has to wait, as he's going to get her kicked out later. Rossweiss states that since her father is okay with it, it's decided that the entrance test for St. Heath Academy will be held in a month. During this month, her father will help her improve, to which Noah affirms. At the end of the family dinner, Leon calls out for Rossweiss, stating that these plates haven't been cleaned yet. Rossweiss asks him to just let the servants do it, to which Leon states that after dinner, the couple cleans up and washes the plates together. This is the correct way to end the family dinner. That is, if she wants to create a harmonious family atmosphere in front of them, even if it's just fake. Muon is looking with curious, excited eyes, making Rossweiss agree to it. Muon questions if she wants to help as well, but Noah grabs her to move away, making Muon quite upset as she questions where they are going. The scene shifts to the kitchen as Rossweiss questions when he is going to help, to which Leon asks Rossweiss if she has forgotten what he said 2 years ago. She should never be alone with a highly trained and strongest dragon slayer as he activates his pattern. Rossweiss questions what he wants to do as Leon reveals that before, when he traveled a long distance and was exhausted, he was controlled and played with by a dragon pattern, but now it's different. Rossweiss tries to attack Leon with her tail, screaming if he thinks that he can escape from here by using this trick, but Leon blocks her tail attack, questioning who said he was going to run away. He activates his pattern, making Rossweiss fall. Leon questions if she is unable to do anything, as the dragon pattern makes her tail extremely sensitive. When her tail is pinched, she's like a kitten being pinched by the back of the neck, weak and powerless. This is the new knowledge knowledge he discovered from her dragon book. He gets close to her, questioning if dragons are eager to conquer and control everything, but has she ever been conquered? Shocking Roswasa. As Roswise huffs with the pressure surrounding her body, she asks Leon to let her go, to which Leon responds that from the day he woke up, she trampled upon his dignity and treated him as a toy for her entertainment. He questions what she thinks about switching things up tonight, causing Roswise to curse him and scream, calling him a BT. Outside, the maids laugh and wonder if Her Majesty the Queen's family-loving time is over. They open the kitchen to find it spotless, clean without a speck of dust. They question if the prince did it. In the adjacent room, Leon peeks at them. He asks Roswise to be quiet, as she doesn't want to be discovered by the maids outside. He reflects on how the queen, who is usually so high and mighty, has become like this. He closes the door and states that they should get started, calling her dear wife. 3 days later, the scene shifts to the bedroom, where Leon is lying down. Muen comments that her dad hasn't woken up for 3 days, wondering if he's dead. Noah tells her to just wait and see as she kicks Leon's face. Leon mutters that he hurts so much, to which Noah responds that he's not dead yet. Leon questions if anyone else treats their dad like this. Leon finally wakes up, and Muen is delighted that her dad is awake again. Leon asks when he fell. Roswas offers to help him recall. Leon remembers that after that night, the dragon pattern was invalidated and he was hit hard by her. The female dragon was so cruel that if he were an ordinary person, he would have died several times under her claws. Looking closely, she is quite pretty, and she's clearly a female dragon over 200 years old. Min asks why her dad isn't moving, and Noah states that he just looked at their mother and was stunned. Roswise stumbles upon a hairpin which falls to the ground. Leon picks it up and places it in her hair, commenting that it suits her quite well. Roswise remarks that she didn't expect him to be so considerate, questioning if he has done this for other women as well. He replies that when he was a kid, he often combed the hair of his master's donkey and became very skilled at it. Just like anybody! Muen asks what a donkey is, and Leon explains that donkeys are similar to dragons, with 2 ears and a tail. They're very stubborn and like to hum when they're unhappy, just like their mother. Roswise punches Leon and he groans in pain, but Leon reassures her that he's fine. Roswise tells the children that their task today is to learn how to write their names, and their father will teach them. Leon questions why she has assigned him another task without his permission. Muen is quite happy that their dad will teach them how to write, while Noah comments that she can write too. Muen takes Noah aside, saying they need to go to the room to find a pen with some nice colors. She discusses their favorite colors as they move out. Roswise mentions that her sister is coming to visit today and she doesn't want him to appear in front of her. Leon questions why she doesn't let him meet her family as well. Roswise calls out for Leon, saying he is now a male dragon who married into the Silver Dragon clan. He has been in a coma for 2 years due to some disease and has only recently woken up. Leon questions why she doesn't let him meet her family. She's only recently woken up. If it comes to the point where they have to meet, he must play along with the identity she has created. Leon agrees to do so as she moves away. Leon thinks inwardly that if she believes he will listen to her obediently, she is mistaken. He plans to embarrass her in front of her sister, scheming something big. At the Silver Dragon Castle Children's Study, Leon teaches Noah and Muen to simply follow what he's taught and watch. He writes their names on the paper and asks them to imitate them, writing them a few times. Noah comments that it's not as good as what their mother wrote, to which Muen questions what their dad is going to do. Leon responds that he just forgot to give something to their mother and will go give it to her. He bids them farewell, saying he will be back later. Noah comments that he's stupid, while Muen remarks that she seems somewhat happy. Noah denies it, saying she's not happy, and asks Muen to go write it down quickly, though she's quite happy inwardly. The scene shifts to the Silver Dragon Castle gate, where Isha Melkvi, the Red Dragon Queen, has arrived at the port. Roswise greets Isha with a hug, saying she hasn't seen her for a long time. Isha replies that it's been a year and that Roswise looks much rosier. Roswise denies it, saying she doesn't think so. Isha comments that she heard Roswise's husband has woken up, and asks why she can't meet him. Roswise tries to explain that he's feeling a little unwell today and cannot meet with her her for the time being. Isha questions if that's really the case, expressing that it's a pity as she also wants to see what the Dragon King who kidnapped her sister looks like. She comments that Dragon King bonds are all about profit and clan, with no love involved, but she and the man in her family got married and had a baby at lightning speed, so their relationship must be very good as well. Rossweiss becomes embarrassed, questioning if that means marriage and having children make a relationship good. She adds that she is not attracted to him, not now and not in the future. Isha thinks that Rossweiss still likes to act tough as before. Rossweiss pushes Isha, saying it's been a while since they last met and they should go to the garden and chat. While walking, Leon, watching all of this through binoculars, comments that this is Rossweiss's sister. He says he'll try to see how far the dragon pattern can reach. Isha and Rossweiss reach the garden, where Isha comments that the dragon clan has been a little unstable lately, especially the Red Flame Dragon King, who has been very active recently. Rossweiss asks if it's Constantine, questioning why he hasn't been seen for years. Isha answers that who knows, as he's a hot-tempered guy. Maybe he wants to take the opportunity to expand his territory. Suddenly, Rossweiss's pattern has been activated. Isha asks if something is wrong with Rossweiss, but Rossweiss denies it and asks her to continue. Rossweiss grits her teeth, thinking it's the damn Dragon Slayer. Isha comments that they may need to strengthen the border defense and that she will send Sinlong to contact Rossweiss if there are any developments. Rossweiss, feeling hot throughout her body, questions if the effect of the dragon pattern is getting stronger and stronger. She worries that if it continues like this, she will lose control. Isha comments that she doesn't look okay as her face is red. Rossweiss tries to hold herself together, stating that she suddenly remembers she has something urgent to deal with and will be back in 20 minutes. Isha offers to accompany her, but Rossweiss declines and runs off. Isha comments that she realizes it's the dragon pattern, as young people are playing around with it. The scene shifts inside the castle, where Leon is having a good time. He thinks to himself that he wants to see how long Rossweiss can endure. Suddenly, Rossweiss bursts in. Leon calls out to her, asking how she's back so soon. Rossweiss grabs him by the collar, stating that he deliberately chose this time to make the dragon pattern resonate just to embarrass her in front of her sister. Leon decides to pretend to be innocent and tries to say that it's not wrong for him to want her. Rossweiss releases him from her grip, her face turning red with embarrassment. Leon thinks that it worked. At least she's disgusted by him. Rossweiss tries to say that this shameless and defeated prisoner is talking nonsense and asks him to put away his deranged thoughts. She thinks to herself that she clearly came here to deal with him, so why did she get scared by just a few words from him? Rossweiss tries to move away, stating that he's lucky this time, but if he does this again, she won't let him go. Leon teases her behind her back, thinking that he's not scared. He wonders how a single dirty word can make her so hesitant. He reflects that the dragon pattern is really powerful, but feeling quite hot inside, he questions when he thinks of her face. His heart beats so fast. Leon slaps himself to wake up, thinking he shouldn't be thinking about nonsense. He reminds himself that the kids are still waiting for him to come back, as Moon and Noah are still waiting patiently for their dad. In the Silver Dragon Castle at night, Isha is preparing to leave, stating that she will depart for today. Rosswinder bids her to be careful on the road. Isha transforms into a dragon and asks if she can meet her husband next time. Rosswinder agrees, saying they'll talk next time as Isha flies off. Rosswinder curses the damn dragon slayer, thinking that she still hasn't taught him enough lessons, and that she's going to teach him one tonight. As Leon wonders if the female dragon is still scolding her, the kids are all asleep. He covers them with a blanket so they don't catch a cold. As Leon tries to leave the room, Rossweisa confronts him, questioning where he's going. Leon asks if her sister is gone, to which Rossweisa smiles and says they still have things to do today. She drags Leon out. Leon tries to deny it, but he gets dragged along anyway. In the Silver Dragon Queen's bedroom, Leon brings out the hot bucket, informing that the hot water is ready and what she wants to do with it. Rossweis states that she's very tired after walking all day and asks him to wash her feet for her. Leon is quite confused. Rossweis orders him to stop staring and do as he's told, saying this is a punishment for what he did today. Leon thinks to himself that he's the Dragon Slayer, but now he has to become a foot-washing slave for a female dragon. He curses, thinking that the female dragon really knows how to enjoy herself. He wonders how many Dragon Slayers' corpses she stepped on with her feet. Rossweisa, confused, questions why he's staring at her feet and wonders if it's some disgusting habit. Leon quickly washes her feet, rushing through it with the hot water. Rossweis kicks him out, stating that it's too hot, and throws him away. She asks if he's trying to get revenge on her on purpose. Leon groans, begging her to stop, thinking that this humiliating yet oddly comfortable feeling is too much. Rossweiss states that she wants to see how long he can endure. Leon thinks that he cannot succumb to the tyranny of a female dragon and grabs her foot. He says he's eaten pigs trotters, cow trotters, and goat trotters, but he's never eaten dragon trotters. Rossweiss is taken aback, asking what he's doing. Leon bites her leg, stating that today's snack is raw dragon claws. Rossweiss screams, telling Leon that she's going to kill him. The next day, Moon and Noah find Rossweiss limping as she walks. Moon asks why she's limping, but Rossweiss denies it. Moon then questions why Leon has bruises on his face, to which Leon denies it's nothing. Moon tries to say that they must have played some fun games without telling her, and she wants to join in as well, while Noah gazes at her. In the garden outside the Silver Dragon Castle, as Rossweiss and Leon stroll together, the maids whisper to each other, gossiping about the queen and the prince. They remark that the two look like a lovely couple, walking side by side. However, one of the maids is puzzled, questioning why it feels like the queen and the prince don't seem very familiar with each other. The atmosphere between them is oddly heavy, almost strained. Leon wonders to himself why things have become like this. Just earlier, he had been surprised when Rossweiss suggested they take a walk together. He questioned why he should go for a walk with her, but Rossweiss had responded that it was part of his job to maintain the illusion of family harmony in front of outsiders. Leon couldn't help but think there was something off about Rossweiss today. She was never this proactive, and he found himself wondering what she was planning. Meanwhile, Moon and Noah, hiding behind some bushes, are spying on them. Moon, excited, comments that their dad is so stupid for not even being able to hold hands with Rossweiss. She exclaims that she's going to help them, but Noah tries to stop her, urging her to leave them alone. Moon, however, is determined. She jumps out in front of them and confronts the two adults. Leon, caught off guard, asks why she's following them, to which Moon boldly grabs Leon and Rossweiss's hands and forces them to hold each other. She announces that when taking a walk, they should hold hands together, and with that, she happily skips off, saying she's going to play with her sister. Leon, still bewildered, wonders where these children learned all this knowledge. By the tree, Noah pinches Moon, and Moon cries out, apologizing and promising never to do it again, asking her sister to let her go. Embarrassed by the situation, Leon comments that this is a bit unexpected and wonders what he should do next. Rossweiss, however, reassures him that it's okay and that it's just fine to hold hands like this. She adds that it's nothing to worry about. Leon, still feeling awkward, mentions that Rossweiss seems unusually docile today, which makes him feel a little uncomfortable. Rossweiss responds, somewhat teasingly, that it seems he's been tamed by her. Now that she's getting along with him better, she's not used to it herself. Leon, deep in thought, reflects that Rossweiss has always presented herself as a queen in front of others, maintaining a strong, distant image. He never expected that something as simple as holding hands would shake her composure. Maybe her strict image as a mother is just a facade because she doesn't know how to get close to her children. Leon then brings up the fact that Moon and Noah always call her mother in front of her. Rossweiss looks at him puzzled and asks if there's a problem with that. Leon explains that in the usual way of calling dad is paired with mom, but while Moon calls him dad, she calls Rossweiss mother. He questions, doesn't it seem like there's a bit of distance between them? Rossweiss seems to consider this and asks if there's really a big difference between mother and mom. Leon smiles and affirms that there is. He suggests that she try getting them to call her mom instead, and bets that they'll feel much closer to her than they do now. Rossweiss, surprised, runs off, stating that